when I first started writing, I felt that I had to reflect what was going on in the world, and I knew that would make the record quite different from a lot of the other Depeche Mode records.
You've been kept down. You've been pushed around. You've been lied to.
I feel quite frustrated and angry with humanity, I suppose, at the moment. And that's not necessarily saying, everybody in the world, but I think there are a lot of bad decisions being made.
Where's the revolution? Come on, people, you're letting me down.
I live in America. The situation there is ludicrous, and things are happening on a daily basis. I mean, I get news alerts coming through on my phone, and like every 20 minutes or so, and you have to look and think, oh God, what has he done now? What's happening now? And I just think that I just can't see this going on for 4 years. I think that eventually, people will start protesting, and there could be mass protests in the streets, especially in all the big cities where he doesn't really have a lot of supporters.
Your views refused.
One day I may decide to go back to England. I have a 14-year-old son from a previous marriage, and he stays with me every other week when I'm at home. So it's difficult for me to move at the moment.
Where's the revolution? Come on, people, you're letting me down. Where's the revolution?
I don't think that's very weird at all, because for a start, I think it's quite healthy that there is not a lot of contact between the band members between projects, because once we decide to start a project, we're very close and on top of each other for very long periods of time. Now, this promotion and this tour alone will be a year, and we'll be seeing each other every day.
Okay.
And you have to remember that we've already been in the studio and doing other little bits and pieces before this period, so we don't feel like we need to stay in constant contact. It's always very interesting for us to turn up on the first day of production rehearsals, because we're working with Anton Corbijn again, and he always gives us like a kind of script for the films that play behind us, but he never sends them to us before we actually get there. So it's almost like we actually go out into the audience and we play like recordings of our songs and just watch the films and watch the show. And it's the first time, of course, we see the stage set as well in its full glory, because before that we've just seen drawings. So it's we trust Anton with our lives, and I like his ideas this time. So I think it's going to be really good again.